Yo, yo, Satya, Aetherflux Genius. This is a pre-con card, so you can't get it in the packs of Modern Horizons 3, and it just kind of snuck into the set, but it's actually a card that's doing pretty well. Think of like an aggressive Yorion. You attack and you make token copies using energy of creatures that you have on the battlefield. So you want ETB value. We're up against Nicole Bolas, God Pharaoh. Let's get into it. This hand is fine. It's not great, it's fine. We need to make sure we get a white source here, so that's a meticulous archive, or no, a blue source rather. Whoa, they're heisting me already? Well, I can't stop the heist. So it's the crime build, it's the Amy influence on Brawl. She's at this point a prolific Brawl YouTuber. And she plays the holy shit out of Nicole Bolas, God Pharaoh, as a crime commander. All right, so it had to be blue, I said. We can discharge this thing right now. Let's do it. Out. Now what? The shepherd or the lieutenant? Let's go with the shepherd. Being flashy. Throw those other blue decks off. What do you think they took from us? Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Great start to the day. Amy, you're my new arch rival. Congratulations. Let's see what... They can't get another loot monger, that's for sure. They took my loot monger out of my deck. And they cast my Esper Sentinel. Let's go, Pupper. Time to punish this. Big time. When this enters, exile one target creature its controller seeks a card. Gotcha. You? Come home? And no humans for me yet, but there will be. Do I want to polymorph this or try to shepherd blink it? I want to shepherd blink it. So let's put out this lieutenant. Let's put this down. Pass. Trigger my loot monger. Heist you. We'll see how you like it. Is this card even good? Stupid question. But humiliation's not so good, right? Ooh, what have we got here? Skydiver's interesting. Could just snatch this even if Felia gets dealt with. Ramp I don't really need. They didn't like it. They didn't like it happening to them. They're not as they're not as strong-minded as Amy. You gotta be strong-minded to heist, because things can go wrong, man. Things can go wrong. Anybody can steal. Not everybody can heist. And I know they don't like me taking a long time on my decisions, but I'm out here trying to entertain and make smart calls with a deck I've never played, so pump the brakes, kids. It's fine. It's all for the content. Plays with rocks. One commander who doesn't require mana rocks, and yet they have that name. This removes said commander, and these interact well with it. I guess I'll keep this. There's no 2-drop. I could really use one. But Misty Rainforest, this can't get Elegant Parlor. I guess it gets the Triome. Just gonna do it now. I want one of those. I want one of those very much. Ooh, Cavern? In against Mono White? Yeah, I should be so excited. No attack. Sussy. Try to save the Flooded Strand to go get the Elegant Parlor for the Surveil later. The no attack is weird. They don't have the guts to cast their commander here, right? Right? Yeah, there you go. Speaker of the Heavens, sure. I'm just going to block it. In case they want to cast some stuff from graveyards or exile. Now that costs 2 more. Artificer, huh? Or human. Human's good type. But they're holding up removal, aren't they? Aren't they? They're playing way too cautious. Way too cautious. I don't trust it. We can be patient. We're the one punching. I'll play this too. I don't care. You see? They're looking at reactions. You see? Yeah, I'm just playing a 3/2 flash to block your creature. End of story. Good honest magic. Fuck. Huh? But now that thing's gonna die, right? Yeah, that thing's gonna die. Like, it looks like a smart play, but we're just gonna ruin that Wandering Emperor with Satya now. So it's fine. Bin. Yeah, thought you had me, huh? No, it's human. I said it was human. It's definitely human. There we go. Meow. You. So, make a copy. Then at the end step, I have to pay energy equal to its mana value, which I can't, but I get to save the energy. So we can do it in the future. Apparition. Gonna target here. We'll just pact it. I'll take next turn's somewhat off, but I've got Swords to Plowshares, so it's fine. They want to Hushbringer me. Okay. And that would be pretty good. Except I got this. We pay. We start punching. Take that action. Now we get to save a copy. Yeah, they're speaking to the heavens. Now they play Basri? Why post-combat? Seems weird. I get what you're doing.
I trust in your ability.
But thanks for the indestructibility. Now on my turn, what they're going to do is target this with like Valorous Stance or something. Or no, it has to be 4 power. 4 power. I'm used to 4 toughness. What are they doing? What are they doing? Ambush? Keep. Go to combat. Hello? Giant Killer. That's the card. Okay. Do I want them to have this, or do I want to get lost this? And get my map tokens. Yeah. Let it go. That Giant Killer costs an extra 4 mana to cast from exile. Just wanted to share.
Retreat and regroup.
My goblin. Wow. they played it. Maybe they didn't know. Yeah, your life total's under control from these flyers. Curse of Silence. Nice. Decline. Do I send this? A double block, kill the giant killer? And I like taxing them 2 mana more than making a treasure. That's fine. And then we put you down to lock that Basri before it comes back down. It is just Basri Ket, yes? Okay. Seven mana. Want to? No? It's about to get real. If I get to do the Fable thing with an Aven Interrupter on the field, it gets so good. And yeah, I'm not going for the commander. They're holding something for it. They can just tap it, of course, with the killer. I'm down with taxing them to do that, but I'm not down with investing 6 mana just to get tapped. We can do other cool things. Like, it gets so bad if they don't deal with this reflection. And just counter your stuff at whim. Not even counter, exile it, and then casting it from exile costs more to cast. Oh, they're in the lock, baby. And I don't have to do much of anything. You want to tap something? I guess they can tap the reflection if they know. Do you know? Life total declining. They might have a Wrath, and they're just like waiting to do that. Because what they can do, actually... called it. What they could do if they saw this coming is they could use Giant Killer to tap Reflection. But since they don't... Ouchies. Smooth move. Got him. Yeah, I see right through your nonsense. Cruising right along. So far, so fun. Satya is pretty cool. Energy resource can be cool. Opponents don't seem prepared to deal with creatures on the battlefield so far. In Brawl, we're used to just killing opponents' commanders until they scoop, or playing our commanders until we scoop. Guide of Souls, 3-man Inspector, a Johnny. And this is against elves? Is this good against elves? Especially with a tap land first? I mean, if a Johnny flips, that could be pretty powerful. How do we do that? I don't know. There's nothing in hand, unless you count the Solitude, to deal with this. But we're also not a deck that has board wipes, and we're on the draw. I guess I'll keep it. If they go turn 1 Llanowar Elf, at least we have an answer, even though it's a painful one. Yes. Well, probably the Lauren. But the Inspector is probably the worst card here, right? We don't have time to be cracking clues when the elves are trying to kill us. Nice. Do we get the Guide of Souls going? Or do we get the Ajan going? I guess a Johnny, right? We're trying to push damage here. I don't like our chances. I don't have a way to deal with the commander if the commander comes out. They might not play it, though. They might be afraid. Never mind. All right, come on. Come on. It's a land. You. No way to kill this. Let's play this Guide of Souls. Play this Fled Strand Pass. And we're in trouble. Big trouble. Our opponent just doesn't need to do very much with Eladamri to get us. From your hand or top of the library, here comes a big something. Let's hope it's an artifact. It's not an artifact. But at least it doesn't kill us in one turn. It kills us in like 3. All this is gonna steal from them is potentially not removal. Not anything that's gonna kill them fast enough either. Okay. Interesting. We need to do enough damage to them that a Sundering Eruption, making their creatures without flying unable to block, might actually get the job done. What are the chances of that? We have no energy, but we can copy an Ajani or a Guide of Souls. I guess I'll copy a Guide of Souls. The life gain will keep us from dying that way. The poison, we've only got one more turn. But we might be able to give some things buffs. Yeah, what does it take from here? Good luck. Great fortune. Ancient Bronze Dragon. Okay, whatever. If you gain life this turn, create a 1/1 white cat creature token. If you have the blessing, if you have the city's blessing, for each token you control that entered the battlefield this turn, create a token that's a copy of it. And now they have a flyer, which is LOL. What a disaster. What a disaster. But how could we live? Whenever you attack, you may pay this. When you do, put 2 counters on a flying counter on target attacking creature. You. Triggers! I have no idea what I'm achieving here, but I'm getting out of the double block range because of the menace and the flying. And I don't think I can live. I think there's no chance I live. But I'm giving it a shot because that's what I do here. Triggers! Let's go! The problem is the frickin' Rex, right? But can you believe what just happened? I guess I can block the absolute hell out of it and see where we end up. I also have 4 first strike lifelink for the questing beast. And 31 life. All right, if we get out of this without me getting 2 more freaking poison from this sucker here, we've got a chance. Here they come. Here they come. Tell me they have Crater Hoof. All right, let's go. I want to kill this thing with first strike. Oh, I can't even block it? Nice. All right. Well, doesn't really matter then, does it? All of you get in front. You know what? Everybody in front. Why the heck not? 14 casual blockers just in case. They're at 8. We can sneak through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in theory. Even if they kill all of this by giving the Rex a buff and death touch or something, we can do this. We can do this. Right? Right? Order. By the way, I did not expect, like, I knew that 2 Ocelots Prides would do a lot. I just didn't do the math. I did not expect this. That was pretty cool. Because the Pride made a copy of the Pride that made more copies of the Pride. Oh my goodness. Throw in a Mondrak. Imagine what would happen. Scoot Swarm would be old news. All right, 1 card. What is it? Life up to 35. And are you done? Dead Dino. Nice. Oh, roll that D20. Let's see those +1/+1 counters. 5 of them. Well, I hope that was worth it. And a worn Power Stone? Why would you have that in this deck? Huh. I guess assuming your commander dies, right? You want to be able to cast some of these biggies with even after a board wipe. Anyway, hate to rain on your parade, buddy. I'm stunned. Ocelot Pride is a card. What a card. Holy cow. If we can get out of that, we can beat anything, right? This is definitely going to be the game of the day. 0 Nadu players out here. That's a good pitch for this deck so far. Zorin. Very dangerous commander. Makes life gain look cool. Nothing. Oh, and they have Luris too. Yep, the max value command zone. Lightning Bolt for Luris, Prism for Sorin, extra energy from Transformer. We have nothing to copy right now with Satya, but we can be patient. This can be a patient deck. Do we care? I think I'm going to try to not care. Let's get that energy. That definitely didn't take long. See if they keep it. Maybe I should have let them before. I shouldn't have played the Transformer last turn, because I could have let them make the decision before they knew that I had the energy. But they did leave it under here, so maybe they have a way to remove the prison, or maybe they're fine with waiting 5 turns to access their commander. Yeah, they have a way to remove it. Not great.
Only the best for House Markov.
We are looking for something to copy now. Speaker, and they're up to 26. Do we have to bolt that? I guess we do. Or we have to pressure their life total. But as much as I want to bolt the Luris, I think we got to bolt the Speaker here. It's too dangerous. Mama! Mama! Just killed a man. Put a fury on top of the deck. Well, let's see. Vanishing Verse. What you got? A heck of a top deck. It'll be even better if we have the Fury to go with it. Yeah. That's a play. Does get you a planes. For some reason, entering the battlefield is not what adds the lore counter. Some other very saga-y thing. So they still get their chapters with an Elish Norn on the battlefield. And now they have an Oscillate Pride, which they played right into a Fury, which is questionable. Bang follows by bang. That felt good. That was a beating. I'm having a delightful half hour with this deck. It's actually really fun. It's not the bluest deck in the world, but it's a nice mix of like Jeskai stuff. Jeskai does have really good value creatures, and it has tricksy counter spells and protection and various other things. I think it's keeping my opponents off balance. So, no blue. You. And Bristly Bill. So you really want a way to deal with Bill. If we had a blue source, we could wash it away, but we don't. And here we curse Bill. And then when they do cast Bill, we wash it away. And then when they cast it again, we bolt it. And when they cast it again, we Pippin. We don't have red. We're going to believe in the red. It'll be there. Give it a minute. Did you come to play Brawl to play your commander? Well, I have some bad news. Unfortunately for us, we do have to draw lands. It will all fall apart if we don't. Grazer. Grazer functioning. Let's get Pippin down. The ability to hand out protection from a card type is pretty good. Against green, though, mostly we're going to be saying creatures. Ooh, they got the might. Are they going to go after my curse? They might. See what I did there? Oh, we have a card toucher, I see. Pay the one. They're trying to kill Pippin. This is going to punish them a lot. They were going to have a solution to this Curse of Silence. Now they has nothing. And that's a very useful land. Oh, it's another target creature. I was like, I'll just give protection from creatures to myself. I haven't had Pippin on the field much. I don't play a lot of blue-white decks that use creatures. Bill costs 6. I will take this, though. Now they can cast it again next turn if they want to, but I need to get out of this spot. And we gotta start attacking. I've got a lightning bolt, so I feel fine. I keep this one. I just wanted the energy. I think it's up to, though, right? They didn't block. Yeah, it is up to. I didn't have to do that for the energy. Hey, they didn't have a fetch land. Lucky me. Makes sense that they're a card-touching type. Ooh, Hydroelectric Specimen. Let's flank. I'll keep the loot monger. That's fun. Pew! Don't know if that matters, but here we are. No blocks. Even with the Pippin going in there, huh? All right, let's bolt you. I will keep my kitty. Opponent will run away like a coward. Man, it's gaming sessions like this that remind me that Magic is fun. After, you know, an extra 11 months of the same standard cards, it's good to do some nonsense. And I didn't have a lot of high hopes for this particular commander, so this is going well. A Yara on the play. We've got an Ocelot Pride and a Thraben Inspector. That's a Wombo-y combo. This is a red source. We do not have a blue source. We're going to have to top deck it. I really want to do the Ocelot Pride Thraben Inspector combo, though. They just have to not kill my Ocelot Pride. 1-drops don't die. Right? Wouldn't be me. Okay, that sucks. Okay. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained life, I got shut down by a 1-mana 1/2. I had it. I had it all in my hand. Thieving Haven, by the way, another fun card to copy. When it hits, you heist. Heisting is fun. Okay, still just being shut down by Dockside here. That's interesting. That's very interesting. If we dash, well, no, they'll just block. It's not that good. All right, let's see if we can draw that blue source. Kinda. Although the ground is all gummed up. Spellbinder. No, get this online. Things are not going well so far. This was not the way we hoped this would work out. But there's probably a long way to go. The ground is still getting gummy. Life total going down. But opponent is nervous about attacking. The Yara is such a good value engine. Ooh. They probably don't have removal up. Satya attacking, copying a Pride. And then they block, they kill the Pride. It's gotta be the Reflector Mage. We gotta slow this nonsense down. Interesting. And they didn't use the card draw before they did that. Well, I guess they can play it next turn. But if they tap out for a Yara, I Satya them. Okay, this is going good. This is going good. Our opponent's getting their drain on, but that's not what matters. And if I draw a blue source here and I wash away the Yara afterwards, that would be absolutely hype. I can't do it though. Impossible. We do have City's Blessing. Why did I just attack with that Reflector Mage? That was a mistake. But I'll probably get to keep one of them. Yeah, the Sewer King will block and kill one, but I'll keep the other. Maybe it's not a mistake. Unless they actually do trade off some of their things. Okay, they're gonna try to kill Satya. Okay, I accept. That's pretty cool. I mean, they're doing the Brawl thing, which is, oh my god, kill the commander, kill the commander. I'm bouncing, I'm messing with the commander. So I'm also playing into that theme, but yeah, I guess getting this dead, it just comes back out and does it again though. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what the right thing is there. Why didn't I kill Lord Skitter? Because I'm not paying enough attention. Whoa! They're gonna wrath the board. Okay. They're gonna wrath the board. Wow. I mean, I hope they don't. I hope they look at this and are like, oh, well, I guess I won't. What is this? It's blood on the snow, perhaps? Sure. I mean, Ragavan wasn't getting through. Getting that dockside chef out of here so they don't just draw cards at will. Although they don't seem to know they can. Massacre girl. Sure. Sure. Blue source? Wouldn't be me. Why is it trying to tap my solar transformer? Because I have no energy. I have absolutely no blue mana. Ugh. Forgot about that when I used it to keep. We are so dead. Like, look at the value alone. If they accidentally move it to command zone, that would be nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get clowned by Mono Black here. Look at the value. It helps him a lot that I can't do anything. Don't have the blue mana. I can't do anything really effective. I kept a risky hand. I was blinded by the beauty that was Thraven, Inspector, and Ocelot Pride. And I'm getting max punished. In a way I deserve it. You go with the Reaper. And the Veto. Yeah, just beat me down. Not a bad strategy. Solitude. Not the worst. They do have Deadly Dispute. So do I need to Solitude now? Wait. They're gonna Deadly Dispute something sometime. If an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Mm-hmm. Coward. Out of there. This hurts. A lot. Not gonna lie, I might have overlooked that when they put Exquisite Blood on the stack. No cuts means you guys get to laugh at me for that one. Oh god. That's the blue mage in me, always trying to time it too well. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Time to bounce back. That I got bodied. Damn, I got bodied. Ooh, we get Tameo. Can we beat this? Let's see who goes first. I go first. I have the Esper Sentinel, but I don't have an untapped white source. I keep getting got. But they're going to play Tameo on turn 1, yeah? Do better. Lightning Bolt. Not bad. And Flage, not bad. definitely become the blue Ragavan where they'll play it on turn 1 no matter what. Commandeer. Wow. Wrecked. I guess I'll do this. Well, let's just both start with no cards in hand and free spells galore. I should play around various effects here. Stifles. Just trying to fill the graveyard for Flage. I was probably going to put anything I saw on top. All right. We've got that card. That's going to be a tough card. Not like I play a lot of land destruction. I don't cast anything. Oh, they've got something that holds priority. I think they have Tail's End. Yeah, they have Tail's End. 5 cards in graveyard. Let's go for it. No, they don't have Tail's End. What do they have? Stifle? It might just be Stifle.
Perhaps there are more useful
No abilities?
down on the surface.
None. Okay. Well. Well. Feels like Stifle. Let's just go to work. What do I have in my deck? I have Snappy, so we'll leave the instance. Bang! Your face. We can wait till next turn to kill the Tameo if it looks like it's going to block the Flage. Because we do want to hit for 6, not just hit for 3. Stormdrake? Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. And they'll probably stifle Satya's ability. So, do we have enough blue? We have to be really careful here. Stroke. Ouch. Okay. Make it lose all abilities. Double block it. Would I need this in my graveyard? I think that's too risky. Although if we don't get this off the field, we're going to die anyway, aren't we? I think we are. All right. I'm probably dead, but let's see what happens. They have to have another counter spell here. And I do think they've got a Stifle. So this is unlikely to work. Oh, well, maybe it will now. I have Scolding. All right, off the top, there's no way they have another good answer here, right? There's no way. I concede.
Is there a deep
That was just everything going wrong. I don't regret the shots we took, though. You do your best. But man, when you top deck that land that, you know, it's not Shatter Skull smashing, right? When you top deck that just regular old land, makes me so upset. Elish Norn. Okay. Well, trying to hose our whole deck with one card. What is with my hands? There we go. Now we're playing Magic. This is fine. This is fine. We actually got some removal that we can copy. Like, we've had Solitude a few times, but we've always had to play it early. We haven't had these at all today. And they are all shut down by Elish Norn. So we have a job to do, which is not let Elish Norn get there. Okay. Ow. Ramp. Mm-hmm. Witch Enchanter? Pretty good. Don't let him get there. Can copy it. So if they ramp again with an artifact or enchantment, we play this, make a copy, destroy it. They do. They must have an answer to my commander then, right? Oh, never mind. We're good. Satya. It's got to be the Craig right now. Can't let Elish Norn get down next turn. We've got to get some more stuff on the field first. It did scry to the top. Can't pay the energy, don't have the energy. But we got the effect. Master Splicer. Okay. Pretty sure I can just wreck those 3/3s. Or 4/4s rather. Ooh yeah, get it. Get it. The Interrupter? That's huge. That is huge. I wish I had one more mana though. But yeah, we should do it like this. No more 4/4. No energy. Oh wait, I do. I have 4. Where'd I get that? Sure. Oh yeah, I didn't pay it last turn. I will keep another Witch Enchanter, thank you. Windswept Heath. Skyclave Apparition. It's gonna target my commander, yeah? We can bodyguard it. See what they got. They're going fetching now. All this stack interaction from white decks. What's happening? Behold, bodyguarding. Bring it back. I love the little hop there. Oh no! Wait, what? What happens? Okay. The problem though is if we both have them down, neither of us, like my solitude just doesn't work. Yeah, it's no, we can't. Oh, we have to interrupt them, then do it. That's what we have to do. Okay. Yeah, if we each have a Norn, nobody's ETBs work. That's bad for both of us. And a potential way that I lose the game, like if I just tap out for this. Instead, we want to interrupt their Norn, then play our Norn. Are we gonna get blocks? We get a block. That does reduce Nykthos's power. It was mana positive there for a second. Priest, sure. The cool thing is I have another flash play I can make with Solitude. So we don't have to over-respond to this stuff. Okay, bye. Never even attempted their commander. Despair overtook them. This deck is sweet. I like Satya a lot. It's, like I said, a little bit of an aggressive Yorion. You get to play a lot of permanents. You get to double up on triggers. You get complicated lines. It's a pretty good deck that actually is pitching an okay win rate. And we didn't play Nadu. So maybe it exists in a queue that is not the Nadu queue. And that might be a reason enough to play this commander. So yeah, check it out in your collection. SATYA. And you're not collected. Might be worth a mythic to get to play the deck. Anyway, thank you for watching this no edit, no effort video. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Later, Mesa Falcons. You're cool.